March, and right there, there's 28th March. 7 days missing. Let's go further, alright? Alright, so now it gets worse. There's 4th March, 1st March, 19th February, which is pretty bad. There's a significant gap in the data. Alright, so now I scrolled to the 7th of January and it won't let me further, so the 1 minute data ends there. So we basically have 4 months of 1 minute data. But for example, if you want to do swing trading, then you would need, for example, 1 year of 1 minute data and not 4 months. And the thing is that Eurodollar is usually the instrument with the most data, where the brokers give you most data. If I use, for example, a different data, not as popular as the Eurodollar, for example, New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar, then you'll probably see that the 1 minute data will end much sooner than in 4 months. So let me scroll back again a little bit to show you where the 1 minute data will end for this instrument. Alright, so there is the first gap between 15th February and 28th March. That's over a month of data missing. And the problem is when there is a gap like that, and you just can't work without this information. So a thing like that could basically ruin your analysis. So basically what will happen is that when you use the volume profile, then suddenly at some place in the chart, some volume information will get missing. So right now it seems alright, but right there you can see that there are no volumes displayed there, even though the price was in this area, but we don't have volume information there. So this is how missing 1 minute data can affect your analysis and your trading. So that's basically the problem with MetaTrader and the 1 minute data it provides. And we don't have this problem with NinjaTrader. You can load how much data you want, how detailed data you want. Doesn't really matter how many years in history you want to go. You still can load any amount of data and any resolution of the data. And this is a great advantage to the MetaTrader 4 platform. So far, I've been talking mostly about intraday trading and intraday setups, but what about swing trading? Do we have the same problem if you want to trade swings only? Unfortunately, yes, we have the same problem. The 1 minute data which MetaTrader provides is absolutely okay for swings. The problem is you need a lot of 1 minute data for swings. You need, for example, 1 year or 2 years of 1 minute data, which MetaTrader 4 just doesn't provide, or the brokers that use MetaTrader doesn't provide that. So let me now show you how it would look like on a MetaTrader. So this is the MT4 platform again, the New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. This time it is the daily chart. I use the daily candles for my swing trading analysis. Is the preferred time frame for my swing trading. So let me show you how the profile looks like when I apply it to the daily chart. So if I use it only for this recent period, then it looks pretty much alright, because the 1 minute data is there. And let me now move it right there. There's 1 minute data missing somewhere in this area, because as you can see, the price is moving there and there, but we don't have volume data there. The volume histogram just wouldn't look like this, because the price was moving there, which means that there must be at least some volume data there. That must have been at least some trades traded in those two areas. This means that the data is missing there. It's not a problem of the volume profile histogram. It's a problem of the broker, who doesn't give us enough 1 minute data. There's a workaround to this, which I made with my flexible volume profile for MetaTrader, The workaround is that you can switch from volume calculation to TPO calculation. We don't have this sort of problem with the TPO calculation, so this sort of fixes this problem. I will get back to the TPO calculation a bit later in this video course, so I'll tell you how it's calculated. But right now, you just need to know that the TPO calculation is not as accurate as if I was using the volumes, the actual volumes to calculate. So the TPO is a solution to this problem, but it would be much better to use volumes instead of the TPO. So as I said, for swing trades, you have two options. You can either use MetaTrader with TPO, which I showed you, but as I said, TPO isn't as accurate as actual volumes. I'll show you why later. Or the second option is that you simply use NinjaTrader and you don't make any compromises, which is obviously the preferred method, which is why I prefer NinjaTrader to MetaTrader. Let me now show you one more picture. This is a comparison of a volume profile and the TPO profile. So on the left, this is the volume profile. The right picture is a MetaTrader using the TPO profile, the TPO calculation. In both cases, I used daily charts, and the instrument is also the same. It's the crude oil. So the charts are the same, but the histogram looks different. The volume histogram, based on the true volumes, is much more detailed than the TPO. I hope that you can see it, for example, right there, or right there. Those are supposed to be the same areas. As you can see, the detail is much better in the left picture, which is the NinjaTrader using actual volumes, than on the right picture, which is MetaTrader using the TPO. Alright, so this is why I prefer using the NinjaTrader to the MetaTrader, both for intraday trading and also for swing trading analysis. Let me now do a very quick summary of this video and of the reasons why I prefer NinjaTrader over MetaTrader. The NinjaTrader is completely free platform with free data. I use it as a charting platform only. I trade with my own broker, but I use NinjaTrader for charting. NinjaTrader has a good quality data. It has the tick data, whereas MetaTrader only has 1 minute data or worse, and the 1 minute data is only limited, so you don't have unlimited history of 1 minute data, you only have few months of it. And I prefer to use NinjaTrader both for intraday and for swing trades, and also I like it for planning my investments. I'll be talking about this later in this course. So that's for the brief summary, and in the next couple of videos I'll show you how to get the NinjaTrader up and running.